Hello and welcome. I'm your host Elizibar. We are going to talk about Chicken Devils number 2, and I think I got just enough sunlight to do this. It's late in the day, it's gray outside, but there's a lot of snow out there, so there's still a lot of light reflecting around. So I hope the book looks okay. Two thumbs up, right? I have in the past compared Chicken Devil, now Chicken Devils, to Hotline Miami, which is one of my favorite games. Actually, two of my favorite games because it's a series of two games. Lots of fun to play. Really fun gameplay, kind of crazy story. The graphics really fit what's going on. It's a story about mass killers. Now, there's three comic books out there in the world that I compare to Hotline Miami. This is one of them, Chicken Devil and Chicken Devils. Another is the actual Hotline Miami comic from Behemoth, which was a joy. That was a treat for the most part. Good book. There's also Can't Kill Kate, and I think I got an issue of that I need to go read, just sitting in a box waiting for me for like 2 years. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about the backlog, okay? Like this happens to every bibliophile of every sort. They accumulate stuff. All right, so we open up to our hero here with his family. They're having a family meeting. He calls it a check-in, and frankly, that's a great idea for them and their crazy life because they don't realize that Mitch over here is busy just absolutely murdering mobsters all over the place. In fact, in the previous miniseries, he killed a bunch of Russian mobsters. What do you kill mostly in Hotline Miami? That's right, Russian mobsters. So he's got a family meeting. He's like, yo, you need to unlock your phone stuff so that we can find or have the find your family feature turned on so we can know where we all are. Teenage daughter's like, oh no, like totally, you shouldn't be spying on me, Dad. All right, you got it. So he makes her turn it on. We immediately flip over, start the next page. She's hanging out with her boyfriend. Hey, there she is. There's the boyfriend, Cody. And she's like, yeah, I have already turned it off. Boom. Great. Thanks, lady. When you end up getting killed because the bad guys kill you, it's going to be your own dang fault. I hope it's bright enough on here. I really do. Like, if it's not, I'll re record this with better video. And Cody quotes movies. What does Mitch do? He quotes movies. It's kind of weird. Apparently, it's true that people like to fall in love with people that are like their, people they already know. So Mitch is talking to his wife, trying to figure out, what's going on. She's trying to talk him out of becoming, a mass murdering vigilante guy working with the cops. And he's like, I can't just ignore the cops because if I do, they'll probably kill me or send me to jail. And that leads to here. It's absolutely fun, just big page. They're getting suited up in their chicken devil costumes. And I just really love the guy cop here because sweet, right? I wish I had a beast mode name like Mason Storm. A dude with that name is hard to kill. This book is just chock full of stupid movie references, and I ate them up. I ate them up with a spoon, a giant spoon, a spoon so big it would not fit in my mouth, but I made it work anyway because that's the kind of person that I am. All right. So they're getting all suited up. Suited up for what? Vigilante action. There's a bunch of gangsters having a little. They're biker gangs, two biker gangs having a little meet and greet at a yoga place. What is the right term for that? Is it a parlor, a yoga gym, whatever it is? They're meeting in there. Two separate gangs, and the cops send Mitch in basically to scout the thing out, looking like a clueless furry. Like that's his cover, and everybody, the gangsters let him go for some reason. They kick him out, so he's walking back out. Being escorted by two gangsters, and then the cops pep, pep, ice those gangsters. They then proceed to go inside the place over here, and we're not going to talk about the rest of the book too much. Just a little bit, you know. Most of the action happens off camera, which is kind of a shame, but only most of it. Some of it spills over, then in the aftermath of that, Mitch has them run an errand so he can get like those little air tags or whatever they called them in the in-universe store. Like Apple has, where you like put it on your backpack, and now everybody knows you can find out where your backpack is, no matter when or where it is. And then there's I almost spoiled it. Almost spoiled it. We end on a little bit of a cliffhanger, and it's great. That's all I'm going to say. Chicken Devils number two, fantastic. So I know we ran out of sunlight, and you had to like squint at your screen, turn the brightness up, and all that. But this book is worth squinting at your screen. It's worth turning up your brightness. It's worth reading. You should get in on this, man. You should see if they have like a trade paperback of the first mini out there, so that you can buy that, and maybe you can hop in on some Chicken Devil number two. At least get this stuff digitally before Aftershock goes out of business or whatever they got going on with that whole, bankruptcy thing they have happening. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Have a great one, and bye bye.